and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to thank Mr. Formosa. CCIF would like to thank you and your team at MUSEC for your support right from the beginning, when this project was just an idea, which you helped us to develop into a proposal, the contribution of a chapter in our manual on a project on project writing skills, and providing us with a resource person during our youth workers mobility in South Africa. I am sure we can both say BTG is going to leave an indelible mark in our communities. Bridging the Gap project is co-funded with the support of ERASMUS program of the European Union. The main aim of this project is to support youth workers working in the youth field in learning how to improve their skills, to empower organizations working with youth, and to establish cross-sectoral cooperation between program countries and partner countries. This project has 6 partner organizations, including the lead partner, Cross Culture International Foundation, Malta, Inter Alia from Greece, Associatia Domino from Romania, Mezesia from Ireland, Global Life Foundation from Zimbabwe, and the Better Way Trust Foundation from South Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I speak to you today at such an event. Firstly, I would like to offer my admiration to all the individuals who are involved in the Bridging the Gap project. After hearing Hedy, there's a lot of work into it, so congrats to that, and I'm sure there was a great team effort there. Thanks to your commitment, diligence and hard work, many youths are benefiting from this project by providing them with the right tools to build a successful life for themselves. In many ways, the Bridging the Gap project, the aim of which is to empower youth of society and to establish relationships between NGOs in a cross-sectoral manner, relates closely to the mission and ideas that lie at the heart of MUSEC. MUSEC was proud to have supported the application process of this great initiative. And my colleague Lynn, who unfortunately can't make it today, had a fulfilling experience as a result of participating in this project and sharing her expertise in assisting NGOs to tap into EU funding opportunities.
So this is a little bit about me. My name is Rufaro, and I am the CEO of what we say is a small youth development organization. By the luck of the draw, I was born to parents and into a family that valued education, and that also went out and saw the world. Yeah, I know there are many young people who do not have the luck of the draw. So I look at it and I say, what can I do to help others access that kind of support, that kind of network? And so if I can contribute in my small way, in a small space, to creating the environments and the networks that help young people have better choices to be able to determine for themselves. That's why I do the work that I do.
Today we're meeting with youth workers in an EU-funded project where we actually working and developing tools that can be used by youth workers so that we can actually help them to upskill and help them to get the right competencies that help them to stand to the challenges that are brought up by migration and also the diversity that we are working in. So we are excited that we have produced a manual which is going to be a tool that is going to be used in that process. And today we have 6 partner countries that are represented here. We've got Wezesha from Ireland, we have Italia from Greece, we have Associata Domino from Romania, we've got 2 countries, special countries that are African countries and partners that are here. We've got Global Life Foundation from Zimbabwe, and we also have the Better Life Foundation from South Africa. So this project has been going for almost 2 years, and this is the end of the project. And for us, we have seen it as a maturity for CCIF, where we have not only developed our own team, but we've found ourselves linking up with people that have improved work ethics and also the products that we are producing that actually meet the demands of the youth workers in Malta and in the other countries. So we appreciate your support, and just you coming here today and to address us is an honor. I know you're very busy, and I'm going to ask you to come and address us. And I'm also going to present our manual, which we have produced as an output of the project. And should you need more copies, we will more than be willing to avail copies to you. But your support to CCF, to the civic organizations in Malta has been unwavering, and we appreciate that. And you are our motivation. Your commitment to making the communities that we live better, and your work output. I was just talking to somebody to say, Her Excellency works round the clock. That's appreciated, and for me, it's an inspiration. So I thank you for coming, Your Excellency, and I welcome you.
Thank you. Dear Alec, dear friends, it is truly my pleasure to open this conference, launching the outcomes of the Bridging the Gap project. Today's event and training manual, the launch of the training manual, have been made possible thanks to the work of a truly global partnership of organizations, which include Cross-Culture International Foundation, in cooperation with groups from a number of countries, Greece, Ireland, Romania, South Africa, and Zimbabwe, which is truly inspirational. I must thank you all for taking up this initiative that presents us with some very strong statements. This project shows the important commitment which has been made by diverse civil society collaborators to prioritize the efforts of youth workers and to promote the youth work sector. Most importantly, it shows your dedication to create safe and respectful spaces in which young people feel comfortable to share their own experiences. Furthermore, this conference highlights Malta's vision of social inclusion and solidarity, which is a key feature of the Maltese presidency of the Council of the European Union. The spirit of solidarity in pursuit of peace, which is at the heart of our union, must continue to be reflected among all member states and also to be promoted across all nations. I am informed that Bridging the Gap project will, thanks to the training manual, continue to offer further support to youth workers. And I am pleased to note that this shall be accomplished not only by building and improving necessary skills, but also by empowering youth-focused organizations to create synergies among their NGOs from different parts of the world. I believe that it is only by working together towards a common objective that we can avoid the unnecessary duplication of our efforts and ensure that resources are channeled efficiently and effectively. This collaborative effort is what a peace-based approach aimed at creating a culture of positive peace is all about. Positive peace can only exist when we provide essential skills, tools, and opportunities for people to be empowered and become active citizens. Positive peace can only exist when we are able to take an honest and critical look at our status quo and to implement the corrections and the reforms which are necessary in order to improve the lives of others. Positive peace can only exist when we acknowledge that a lack of direct conflict or violence is not enough to create a stable and sustainable sense of well-being among our communities and our societies. I often have the opportunity to meet and speak with young people, both from Malta and other parts of the world. Their passion to be catalysts for change in service to the greater good is a source of inspiration to me. We must harness this passion and conviction shown by young people because it is a strong example of the active citizenship which we truly need, particularly at this uncertain time in the history of our world. We must do all that we can to encourage our young people to be activists for peace so as to become the effective leaders of tomorrow. I am confident that the European and African youth organizations who have participated in this project will use their knowledge and experiences to build innovative strategies for education and empowerment, while taking into account the concerns and aspirations expressed by young people and youth workers themselves. We must ensure that institutions and authorities also take into account a long-term vision. All our strategies for development should be in synergy with the political, economic, social, cultural, and environmental well-being of our international family of nations. So I really am so proud of you, of working together, bringing together this manual to help our youth workers so that they can be catalysts, the tools to facilitate to our young people the necessary important message that we need to continue tirelessly project forward so that we can ensure peace and harmony and the full well-being, holistic well-being of our peoples. Thank you.